Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to talk to your money so that more of it comes into your life. And I know that sounds like a super crazy, absurd concept, but get this. Money is consciousness at the end of the day. And if you know how to talk to it correctly, it will multiply in your life very quickly because money's looking for a place to go. So here's how you call it into your life. Make sure you hit the like button on this side. In this side right over there, this is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com. Comment down below, money comes to me now. Comment down below, money comes to me now. And let's dive right into this video. Number one, money has ears and it hears when you call. Now, this is very important. It sounds like a stupid, cute, silly, new age, ridiculous saying. I'm aware of that. But money has ears and it hears when you call because everything in the physical universe, this iPhone, is made up of atoms, and these atoms are 99.9999999% empty space. It looks solid, but nothing is solid. Whether it's an iPhone or a $100 bill or $1 million or a car, it's all just empty space. It is pure energy vibrating at a frequency pattern that is beyond visible light. What is it? It's called consciousness. And we now know from quantum physics that these subatomic particles, the things even smaller than atoms, they appear and disappear based off of the consciousness observing them. Now, this is called the observer effect in quantum physics, and money follows the same principles. So if you want money to disappear from your life, talk about it poorly. Talk about it the same poor way that you would talk about a failed relationship. And you're not going to find it in your life because money is just subatomic particles. Your bank account is just a bunch of fleeting light photons that could change at any second. But what creates the way they arrange themselves is the way you talk about them. So money has ears and it hears when you call. Most people talk to money like this. Money, I wish you were in my life and I'm so mad that you're not, and I wish you were here and I wish you didn't exist and I wish I didn't have to deal with you and you're not that important, but please, for the love of God, come back to me. Think about it. Talk to money the exact same way that you would talk through self-talk or through outer conversation to any relationship that was positive in your life. Talk about how it multiplies in your life. Talk about how you're grateful for it. Talk about how more of it is coming into your life. Talk about how you have a fulfilling and enriching relationship with it. Talk about the things you can buy with it. Talk about the way you would like it to be, and you will see money start to multiply in your life. Number two, talk about money clearly. Most people are either afraid that they won't achieve their goals, so they never have specific ones, or they don't even think it's possible, so they never even tried. But the way money works is just like anything else. You have a subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind is set to automatic programs in the same way that a thermostat in a house is. Whatever the thermostat is set to is the way that it unconsciously, habitually operates without you. It does it automatically. Now, this is like homeostasis. It's a cybernetic mechanism that is set in the brain the same way that an airplane is set to get to Los Angeles from Sydney. The pilot doesn't have to consciously steer it. So you have to set clear goals. So what I invite you to do is to write on a piece of paper how much money you want to earn a month and how much money you want to earn a year. Write this in the present tense, beginning with, I am so happy and grateful now that. And then write the amount of money that you want to earn either a year or a month in the present tense. Put this on a little index card and read it to yourself every day. Start visualizing it. Start meditating upon it. Start having your own meditations and visualizations where you see it in your bank account, you see it in your bank statement, you see it in your hands with the money that you have. It's become a clear, specific objective that has already been realized within your own imagination. When this happens, not only do you achieve your goal, but you often find out your goal was too small because huge floods of money come into your experience. Last but not least, talk to money with your consciously set belief systems. What happens, like everything else in life, is 95% of our life is subconscious, and sub means below. So these things are below conscious, and they habitually play themselves out. We get programmed about money in our childhood from our parents, from the adults around us, from the news media, from the economic climate that we grew up in. And what happens is from our peers, and what happens is we become a sponge that accepts the ideas about success, money, and freedom from other people rather than ones we've consciously set. And what happens is over a period of time, by the time you're about 18 years old, your psychology and your neurochemistry gets set. And for the rest of your life, you pretty much play out the way you've been programmed. That's why they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Not true, but we think it's true. And so what happens is we become brainwashed. I think it's more sinister. I think that the most powerful people in the world deliberately have set up a brainwashing system to basically control 99% of the population. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, are your belief systems about money your own? I found out mine weren't. See, I believed the propaganda that rich people ruin the world, therefore money was bad and evil, and I wasn't spiritual if I had money. And so my whole belief system was set up to believe that money was bad. I want to just live in a world where it doesn't exist. Of course I never had any. My entire unconscious psychology said money was bad, money was evil, the rich people messed up the world with it, and I wish I lived in a world where it didn't exist. So I was telling my subconscious to keep this evil, bad, dirty stuff away from me. And thus, it controlling 95% of my life, it always kept it away from me. And it wasn't until I realized that I actually had these negative unconscious belief systems that I could finally change them, that I could finally upgrade them. Now my belief system is quite easy. Money is energy. And as I provide more value and good to the world, I'm going to receive more energy. It's just a cycle of energy. Now, I believe that money is pretty much useless other than the freedom that it provides. And I value freedom over money. So I understand that the universe will give me all the necessary money that I need, energy, for the freedom that I desire in life. I believe that if I give, I will receive more. I believe that I can give my talents with love and I'm going to be wonderfully blessed financially. I believe that I am, and I just go on and on like that. And so you have to ask yourself, have you set your own beliefs into your subconscious about money? Or are you living out your parents, your friends, the news media, society? Because think about it. Society, like the majority of people, are not where they want to be financially. And we associate with the majority of people. And so we inherit these crappy belief systems. You can make more money than you ever imagined, but it starts with your coding. You need to delete the viruses and update the software. And so one of the ways to do that is to start to use subliminals or hypnosis while you visualize. I created a free success hypnosis when I learned all this. It's right there down below in the description and comments. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's right there down below. I encourage you to grab that for free right now. Because you can listen to all these videos, but if you don't get to the subconscious and reprogram it, they don't work. And so you need to use my free success hypnosis. And so I made this when I was about 21. And when I learned all this, I'm of the belief of, I like to suspend my disbelief. I like to try everything. I don't just watch a video like this and say, yeah, sure, maybe, maybe not. Or, hey, this guy's an idiot. This guy's a this or that. I actually try it. And so when I learned all this stuff about the subconscious, I said, well, why don't I create the most powerful hypnosis in the world, and I'll listen to it all the time and I'll see what happens. And it was pretty amazing. Like, it's hard to even describe. You know, I manifested my soulmate, my dream life. I retired my wife at 25 or 26 years old, and all these crazy things. And it happened because I reprogrammed my subconscious, and it controls 95% of my life. And now my subconscious is programmed to give me success, to give me freedom, and my life changed. And so I encourage you to use it. It's right there down below. It's at jakeshypnosis.com in the description and comments. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and this is how you talk to money, about money, with money, so that it shows up in your life more abundantly. Remember that it is energy and that you are a child of God. You're a divine being. And therefore, because everything is energy and really everything is one, you are worthy of experiencing the freedoms that you want in life. And money is just a bridge to do that. So you're worthy of everything money can buy you, whether it's freedoms, putting your kids in better schools, pursuing your passions, you're worthy of it all. And so I invite you to comment down below, I am worthy of abundance. Comment down below, I am worthy of abundance. If you haven't yet, download my free success hypnosis and make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. The bell notification is what notifies you for new videos. So even if you already subscribed, double check if you hit the bell notification. And if you thought this video was useful, good, one of the ways to say thanks is just to hit the like button on this side or this side. It'll send this out to more people. And I think right now in our world where governments have locked people in their houses and hundreds of millions of people have lost their jobs around the entire world, it's important for us to take control of our financial lives instead of waiting for someone else to solve our problems. So if you agree with this message and this movement, be sure to hit the like button, share this on social media. Let's wake as many people up to the power of our minds to create our dream lives. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.